feel like nobody wants to admit it, but Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson is becoming a star right in front of our eyes, and the adjustment level was a little bit slower to start the season, but after playing this Georgia defense, one of the best defenses in college football, I've realized that he is getting better, and it's happening at a very fast rate. I mean, just take a look at this play here. They're going to be in what we call a full slide, essentially. Everybody's sliding to this side. We're actually going to pull our guard to protect the man side, and our running back is also going to pick up on the slide side or the zone side. From there, our tight end is going to come up and run a stop at the bottom side of your screen. We're going to run just a seam or a clear route to the middle, and we're also going to be running a deep dig over the middle of the field from our outside threat. Now, as this play is starting, we're going to see our guard pulls to the man side, but instead of really bootlegging out to the right, we're going to stop, we're going to set our feet, and we're going to read the defense. First thing we notice here is that they were in an inverted, looks like maybe a cover 2 with also a spy. Let's actually bring it back a little bit more. So again, looks like this guy drops back into a half. This deep safety's in a half, but he actually opens up his hips to the sideline early to this tight end who acts like he's going vertical, stops, and now the safety is out of position. At this point in time, Ty Simpson understands where he needs to go with the football, and watch how he leads him down the field, not to the outside shoulder, but just down the field. And this is a dot. This is right in the breadbasket. I know you guys can't see it. Boom. Let me bring it back just a second here. But puts this in the breadbasket. You cannot ask for a better throw than what Ty Simpson just did on that play. Okay, you can't ask for a better one than that. That's perfect. That's exactly where the football needs to be. Got to convert on those. Got to convert. But what we're going to do in this video is we're going to break down the film. I want to show you how good Ty Simpson really is and why I believe he is going to really have this Alabama team as a playoff contender. Before we dive in, do me a favor. Hit the like button if you want more Alabama videos. I haven't posted many yet, but if you want more, all you got to do is let me know in the comments. If we get over 500 likes in this video, a part 2 will be coming out very, very soon. But also subscribe to the channel. It is free. Let's dive right into the video. Okay, first thing that we notice here is it looks like they could be in a cover 0, but again, Georgia disguises their coverages very well. So as we drop back in the pocket, the first thing that we want to look at here is this corner, okay, at the bottom side of your screen. Do we notice how his eyes are on the quarterback and not the receiver? Well, this is a telltale sign that this is zone coverage, okay, and it looks like he's in maybe a soft cloud flat. As we drop back in the pocket, he's staying, he's kind of frozen in that flat, and if we have a vertical to the bottom side, throw it, right? So we throw it out early, right where it needs to be. We don't lead him too far down the field to get smacked by that safety, but we give him enough space to stop on a dime and maybe potentially make a play after the catch. Now, ultimately, it's a beautiful pickup. This is exactly what we want to see, and as we read that DB on the bottom side, number 6, we see he's playing way too, I guess, hard coverage down to the flats, where good anticipation, good pinpoint accuracy, and pick up a nice play there for the offense. That's how it's done, and I feel like Ty Simpson is really getting adjusted well to reading what defenses are doing early on into the play and making good decisions. Another good read here. As we motion our wide receiver, we're going to notice one thing very early here. You see we have inside leverage. Our inside foot is to the inside shoulder of the DB, so when we're running this little slant, you can already understand that you're going to have this leverage open early. But we want to read this defender. They have so many guys sitting over the middle. If any of these guys break in this direction, it could be terrible. So what we're actually going to do is have our tight end get a little bit to the inside as well. And if this guy follows, then this is wide open. We also have the running back on this little swing who's wide open at the same time. But Ty Simpson puts a nice ball out there, sees this defender kind of lock into the tight end. Once that happens, he turns and he fires over the middle of the field. Good route by the wide receiver. Easy touchdown again. We also have the running back on the swing completely wide open. No one even covers him, but ends up working out perfectly for the offense. And Ty Simpson, once again, great read. Here's another one. Trips to the bottom side of your screen. We're going to essentially just see a stop route over the middle of the field. We're going to get a quick little out. We're also going to get like a corner. And we're just reading. You see how we have the numbers here? We have the number advantage. They have two DBs over here, and we have 3 wide receivers. So when you see numbers like this, they're overloading this side of the field for whatever reason, you're going to want to target where you have a strength in numbers. So essentially, he knows right away where he wants to go with the football. They do end up simulating the pressure with this guy dropping back into coverage, but they just have way too many guys trying to guard one spot of the field, or not enough guys, I should say. Not enough guys guarding one spot of the field. Now we have the speed out just wide open because that outside boundary corner is playing a soft outside coverage zone. And we hit a nice little pickup. Take what the defense gives you, and you'll end up picking a lot of yards up, right? Just by getting the ball to your playmakers. And football season is officially back, and I am pairing up with ProfitX, one of my favorite sites to use, especially for college football. I mean, they are the #1 sports prediction market. It's a peer-to-peer sports prediction market where users can play against other users instead of that sports book versus the house. You almost always get the line that you want, the best price on any spread, money line, total, player prop, anything, right? Since you're playing against other people and not just the book. The best thing about ProfitX is it feels and looks just like a sports book with just better odds, right? You can create your own odds, you can create your own lines. It is so refreshing to have an app like this exist. And if you use my promo code, the best thing about it, right? If you use my promo code MattyDubs, you can claim up to $200 in profit cash on all plays for the first 30 days playing on the site. Terms and conditions apply. Again, one more time. If you use my link in the description, sign up today for up to $200 in profit cash back. Use code MattyDubs when signing up, or download the ProfitX app, right? And get this free $200 in profit cash as well. They have MLB, NFL, college football, anything. Again, they're going to give you the best odds in this space, and you can do what you want with that, man. Go check it out if you haven't already done so. Again, link in the description. Let's get back to the video. Now, another thing I've noticed about Ty Simpson is he does a really good job playing off script and creating something out of nothing. When a play breaks down early and nothing's really open, he does a good job just extending it. So right here, as he drops back, he looks at the check down, realizes that soft squat is going to be there, right? So he ends up getting outside the pocket, extending the play, and what happens is, because he can scramble a little bit, these guys end up biting upwards to try to prevent him from just taking off, utilizing his legs. So as he's getting outside the pocket, we're able to find the next target, and he zips this thing in there for a beautiful pickup down that left hash. Great job. Again, reading the defense off the extending play opportunity. Now, ultimately, great job by our wide receiver sitting and finding the zone and just sitting there, right? Not trying to do too much, just find the zone and sitting there. So, good job by Ty Simpson. Good job by the offense, extending plays when nothing's going well. Another great play here by Ty Simpson. We're going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion here by our wide receiver. Now, we're actually going to see him utilize manipulation over the middle of the field. So we're going to get this kind of in route, this little slant, but we're going to manipulate this linebacker. How are we going to do that? Well, as we drop back in the pocket here, he's going to initially look to this right side. Now, whenever you have zone defenders, whether it's a Mike or a Will or a Sam, or even if it's a strong safety, free safety, whenever they're in zone coverage, their job is to specifically read the quarterback's eyes, because a lot of the time quarterbacks will tell you where they want to go with the football by staring down a certain receiver. So when this linebacker sees Ty Simpson open up, looking out here to the right, he kind of moves and gravitates in that direction. Again, we're going to get this slant over the middle of the field, and it opens up that middle. Right, so beautiful job. Move that linebacker over. He actually turns and looks away from the quarterback, and then the middle is wide open. Looks back, fires a dart, and finds his receiver for a nice little pickup. Again, he's starting to look like a real quarterback, like someone who can play in the NFL. Manipulating is, even some guys in the NFL aren't able to manipulate DBs and manipulate linebackers. Ty Simpson is developing very, very fast as a quarterback, and it's really good to see. But overall, guys, let me know how you feel about Ty Simpson. Here's another quick throw out the backfield. Get it out early in space. Pick up a nice chunk of yards. The guy does get rocked. But ultimately, I think Ty Simpson is on a great trendward or trending upward really quickly here. So Kalen DeBoer, Alabama offense looks really good, beating Georgia. They do have a couple more hard games in their schedule, but so far so good. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want more Alabama videos. I'll post more if you want them. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys for part 2. Peace.